Thank you so much. You know, the great thing about the State Fair, great music, great food, and things like gymnastics. Right now and throughout the fair, 20 kids from the West Side Gymnastics Center are tumbling and performing for people right here on the fairgrounds live.
Isn't that fun? Everyone's jumping for joy at the fair, especially those kids. Stephen Fonte, our sports director, joins us live. He is live at the Sports Activity Center, where all that action is taking place right behind you, Steve. We're tumbling, right?
Yeah, that's right. And Dan, you said it. There are a lot of reasons to come to the fair, the food, the rides, the buildings, but some come to compete. We have several sporting events going out here at the fair over the course of the next week. Basketball, boxing, equestrian, just to name a few. But like you said, the gymnasts taking center stage today, and I'm pleased to be joined right now by the owner of the West Side Gymnastics School, George Sabatka. And George, 42 years and counting, your school has been performing here at the great New York State Fair. How did this tradition get started?
When we opened West Side in '77, that they were asked to come over and demonstrate, and we've been doing it ever since.
And you've got girls and boys from all ages, right?
Yep, all ages, all over Onondaga County.
What do you look for in a good gymnast? What makes a solid gymnast?
Well, someone who's strong, basically flexible, and excited about the sport.
Now tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here today and what you're trying to get across to the folks here in attendance.
Our goal at the fair is just to promote the sport a little bit and to let the kids at our gym have a chance to show off a little bit. And they just enjoy coming to the fair and doing the gymnastics that a lot of people don't ever see much.
And this is a serious thing, right? We're not talking about practicing like once a week. Like these girls and boys are very dedicated, aren't they?
It's either 3 or 5 days a week, depending on their age and level. But yeah, they compete all over northeastern United States, and they enjoy it.
You said the summer is their quiet time, right? But they compete all over the Northeast. Where are some of the places you guys compete?
We've been Florida, we've been Georgia, South and North Carolina.
Now, if there are parents at home that are watching this, thinking about getting their child involved in gymnastics, do they need to have some experience ahead of time to come to your school? Do you teach beginners?
We teach beginners. We teach 2 to near all the way up to 16.
Oh, wow. Okay.
High school level.
And so how can parents get their kids involved?
They just look up our gym. It's on the internet, westsidegymnasticschool.net, or call us, and we can get them going.
And where are you guys located?
Right on West Genesee Street across from Lamakia Honda.
Okay. Well, listen, George, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for all that you do. Another successful year here at the Great New York State Fair.
Thanks for the opportunity.
All right, that's George Sabatka. It's their final performance today, so if you missed him, you won't get to see him this year. My guess is, though, they'll be back next year for their 43rd consecutive summer at the fair. Reporting live at the Sports Activity Center, Stephen Fonte. Dan and Christy, back to you.